Good morning. I am going to start my first meal with some protein bread, cucumber, tomatoes, and tofu. Some lime juice. Half a lemon. This is one of my most favorite seasoning powders. Himalayan salt, chili, and garlic. I'm using this on pretty much everything. A little bit. So with the tofu, I'm just going to add some mushrooms in because I want to make a noodle bowl after this. So I'm just going to add some light soy sauce, this seasoning over here, just a little bit. Wait 9 minutes. I'm going to cut this tofu block into small cubes. I'm going to try steaming this for the first time. So I'll cut this into cubes and then I will steam this. So I'll put just a little bit of soy sauce on here. So mushrooms finished. I'll have this bean noodles, 42 grams of carbs per serve. It's not that bad. So I'm gonna pick this up. Spicy mayo. So the sandwiches are done. I think tofu is done as well. And the noodles done. So everything is done. Time to put everything together. Top. Stir-fried vegetable superfoods. Last but not least, the mushrooms. Mushrooms in here. Half lime juice. I'm gonna make the sauce for this, the garlic soy sauce. I think that's what it's called, because that's what it is. It's just garlic, minced garlic and soy sauce. A little bit. Just of minced garlic. Add some chili flakes as well. The macros for this meal comes out to be 101 grams of protein, 90 to 100 grams of carbs, and 50 grams of fat. So I'm gonna demolish this. So I've added the rest of the tofu because it tastes that good. I'm just gonna finish it off now. So I'm just outside the gym now. About to go in and train back and biceps. I'm going to train back and biceps, and then I'm going to practice my front handsprings. And let's see how my front handspring progression is going. Started off with a V-bar lat pull down. I did 4 sets, triple drop set every single set, so 4 sets of 12. Triple drop set, so 12, drop 12, drop 12. And then I moved on to seated cable rows. I did 2 sets of 15, 2 seconds in and 2 seconds out, really focusing on squeeze. After that, I did a superset of machine rows, superset with rope pullover, cable rope pullover. 15 reps on machine rows and 15 reps on rope pullover. So I was going to train biceps, but I realized that if I want to train, if I want to focus, if I want to work on my front handspring, back handspring, just stunts in general, I can't do it straight after training arms, so I have to figure out my schedule. I have to train the front handspring in the morning, not after gym, so I'll have to do this before I train something arm dominant like push or pull or even legs. So I'll have to train in the morning, I'll have to practice in the morning, because the last thing I want is to just fall down, is my arms to just give up as I'm doing the front handspring. Because that's happened before, like my arms have just given up after training biceps or triceps and doing something, even driving. I remember when I was driving once after training arms, I just couldn't drive. It was really hard. So I'm just gonna focus on getting my landing right today. Started off with warming up my wrists, my hands, because they are the most important part. Like if your wrists aren't warmed up when you're doing a front handspring, you're gonna hurt yourself. So always warm up your wrists first, because your wrists are the weakest link between your arms, your shoulders. It's your wrists, so you need to warm up your wrists. Make sure it's all warmed up before you even try doing a front handspring. My landing is so bad. I need to really focus on my landing. I don't want to be landing like that. I land in the perfect arc. Like I want to make an arc and land. I want my legs to be as straight as I can. I really need to focus on that, because this landing is terrible. It's not good. So I'm gonna slow it down. I'm gonna do it in slow motion. I'm not gonna take my hands off the ground. I'm just gonna follow through. I'm gonna do a handstand and just follow through with it. So I'll land in a backwards arc. So it's getting better, but I'm not there yet. I need to practice. Fun fact, whenever I learn something new, like a backflip or a front handspring, back handspring, there's always a song that I keep on listening to over and over again to get my mind into that. So whenever I practice something, I pick one song and I listen to it over and over again as I'm practicing. And what that does is, whenever you play that song, your mind is just muscle memory. It's ready. I'm ready to do this. For example, when I first learned how to do a backflip, that's when I was listening to Lollipop by Lil Wayne over and over again. I used to love that song. And this time, when I'm relearning this is the song I'm listening to. I am obsessed with this song. It is amazing. On by BTS, and I love this song. I'm listening to this song over and over again as I'm doing this. It gets me into it. I love this. As you can see, my landing was terrible. I don't want to land like that. I want to land as smooth as I can. I think I know what I'm doing wrong. When I do a front handspring, I relax my shoulders. I don't keep my shoulders up straight. I notice whenever I keep my shoulders up straight and strong, I land properly, but I need to get used to landing like that. Plus my body needs to get used to doing this again, over and over again. Because once it becomes muscle memory, it becomes so much easier. I'm just going home now. I think I'm getting better. I can feel myself. It feels like, obviously it feels weird for my body because it's been so long since I've done this, but the more I do it, every single day, it'll become muscle memory, and once it does, it'll become so much easier. One of the reasons why it feels like it's so much harder now is because it is hard. Because I weigh so much. I don't think I've ever done a front handspring like being 100 plus kilos. So my body's not used to it. But on the bright side, it's gonna get easier the leaner I get. I'm gonna go home, make a protein shake, and make one more meal, and then go to bed. Because it's really late now, it's like 1 a.m.